Are we recording?
All right. There we go. All right, cool. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Dope Albums. Welcome to a new season of Dope Albums where everything has changed and the background looks cool and everything is better and everything is great. And today I am so happy that I get to pick this album because I picked it and it's awesome. It is Prince. And what song or what album we're doing today? We're doing Come by Prince. Not Cumcome. But guys, it's exactly what you think it is. I promise you this. But yeah. So I'm Mac. I'm joined by Trill, he was the one of the co-hosts. He just waving right now.
Hey.
And Mist.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, cool. So, like we do with every episode, we gotta figure out when was the first time you listened to Come by Prince? We're gonna start with Trill.
Today was the first time I hadn't even heard of this
Album.
album before, honestly. Yeah.
Alright, cool. Miss,
Uh, Yesterday.
son of a bitch. Really? None of you have watched Come by Prince. Okay, bull. Miss, I thought you at least heard this album.
Came out in like 94.
Yeah, but Miss listened to a lot of Prince, so I'm surprised she didn't. This didn't like album hadn't popped up, on the radar.
I mean, to be fair, I think there was one song where I'm like, oh, I think I have heard this song before.
Right,
I just didn't know what album.
right, right. Well, okay. I'll be honest. The first time I heard this album was 4 years ago because I was watching. I was listening to a podcast called The Teen Tiger Awesome Show, and they were talking about. Oh, they were talking about Prince songs, and I was like, and then they were talking about "Come" by Prince, and I like, I, I wouldn't be surprised. I was like, Prince is crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if he made he made a song called "Come." So I looked up "Come" by Prince, and I literally was like, wow, this motherfucker actually made an album called "Come," and I was like, wow, all right. And I listened to it, and I was like, this is not a bad album, but yeah, it caught my eye and it got my attention, um, and I liked it. I wouldn't say it's his best album, but it's literally, it is really. I like the album for what it was. It proves how much of a musical genius Prince is. So it proves that point. Even though you see future albums, there are other albums that are better than this and everything he does. But this is where I was like, wow, he actually is a musical genius. You know, you can tell there are certain things in this album, and there, that's the way I see it. I'll just silent and just let me talk this whole show, aren't you?
You really like this album. This was like you just said this was your pick, and
Yeah.
it's really not
Wow,
familiar
y'all
at
like
all.
this album sucks or something.
I agree it's not his best. I've heard him do better, but it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and get to the damn list. All right, let's go with number five, guys. We're gonna go rank these from the 5 to 1. All right, so Trill, what is number five on your list?
Number five is going to be Come.
You son of a bitch. All right, Miss
Solo.
Solo. Solo.
Yes, solo.
Solo. Okay. All right. Cool. Give me a second. Here we go. My number five is Let's Go. Let Go. Let it go. All right. Trail, why come?
So it wasn't just me. It was like, what, am I bugging, or was that song like 11 minutes? Am I tripping?
No, you're not tripping. It was.
Okay.
It
No,
was.
okay. So I thought the same thing. I'm like, why is this song 11 minutes?
Wait, what? What's going on? So I was listening to it. I'm like, damn. I started doing something. I came back and it was still on. I was like, oh, okay. Then I fell asleep and woke up and the motherfucker was still playing. So they had to at least make my top five. That may be the longest song I ever listened to. It was good too, though. It wasn't bad. It wasn't like, a terrible song.
Miss.
Okay, I like solo because it's pretty much stripped of all like instruments. There are instruments, but it's not like full jazz band, you know, soundtrack behind him or play backtrack behind him. And it really just shows how great of a singer he is, just how great of a raw singer he is, to the point where I had to look up to see if that was actually him because I'm like, this doesn't even sound like Prince. But I guess it is. So I was just amazed by the vocals and the lyrics were, pretty solid. I liked them.
Okay.
Not my favorite song, but it was okay.
All right. Yeah. So, let it go. I like the song. It's sort of got like I like when you're listening to Let It Go. It feels like it's a combination of a lot of things that Prince is like. It's the things that you were not expecting to see from jazz. From like it felt like a little jazz, and the beat is good, and his singing is always amazing, and he just does something. It's a great song. I like it. It's a great song to dance to. It's a good slow song to do dance to. It's a great song. I like it. It's very well done, very well made by Prince. It's number five on the list. Let's go to number four. Um, Mist. What is number four on your list?
I chose Papa.
I knew one of y'all sons and bitches was gonna pick Papa. Sure, let me guess. You picked Papa.
Oh no, I picked Space.
Okay, all right, all right. I picked Rice.
Okay.
All right. Mist. Why? Smack, smack. Papa. Why?
You know what? It actually reminded me of an earlier Prince song called, I think it's called Little Nicky. It's in Purple Rain. It involves a girl named Nikki. And the subject matter is not the same. It was just the way he delivered the lyrics that made it remind me of the other song. There's a weird kind of sexual tension to how he performs both songs, and it was just kind of like, oh, okay. Just reminds me of Little Nicky or Nasty Nicky or something. Her name is Nicky in the song, but Papa reminded me of that song.
All right, cool. Trill. Why space?
I just like the beat on that one. I wrote down here I like the horn from the beat. Mm, there were a lot of songs on this album I just really wasn't a particular fan of, but Space definitely stood out to me. That after I listened to it once, I actually came back and listened to it again. So yeah, it's number four.
All right, all right,
It's good.
cool.
It's going good.
All right, cool, cool. I picked Rice because I feel like in Rice, it's not. I'm being honest. I thought like with Miss, I was like, is this Prince really? And is Prince literally doing? I don't know. I feel like Prince is doing sort of like a hip hop thing with it. He's doing hip hop a little bit, swinging it a little bit. I don't know if I had to see it, but I had to listen to it again. I felt like I said, is Prince rapping? I don't know. I may be crazy, but it sounded like he was rapping. But I know it's thinking, but he put some. He was literally he did his thing, and he did. I don't know if it's like the perfect. It's not. I wouldn't say he's like a rap artist, like his bars are good or anything, but it was an interesting song, and I liked the beat. I liked the way it was. The beginning was weird. I'll admit that. If you get past the beginning, the rest of the song is pretty good. I like Race. It's pretty cool. I like that. I like the song for what it is. All right, number three. I'm gonna start off with number three on this one. I picked Space.
I see. I told you. Good. Let's go.
All right, Trill. What?
I picked
Trill?
Dark.
Huh?
I picked Dark as my number three.
Wow. Okay. Miss.
I picked Let It Go.
Wow. Okay. Um, I like what Trill said. I was gonna piggyback what he said. I like Space. I like the beat. I like the I like everything about it. The dancing and the movement. It's literally one of those. I feel like um Space is a real Space is really one of them slow songs. It's really one of them good slow Prince songs that you always listen to in the past, and it's interesting. I like it. Just like, but Trill already said the things I was going to say about it. Everything about it. I love the beat. Everything about it. It's a great song. Space. Trill. Why dark?
So I needed five songs, and it was honestly really hard for me to find five songs I was really vibing with. And it wasn't until I replayed the song and like heard its lyrics was I like really feeling this one more than I was feeling the last two I had picked. So I was really just trying to figure out where 'cause my top two I knew right away those are gonna be my top two, but these three I kind of had to listen to multiple times to figure out where they had to land on the list more or less. But I really liked it. It's what he was talking about and how it was like more of like an emotional slow song. I thought that was good because my other two choices were kind of more pop, and then the other one was kind of more jazz, gospel feeling type of vibe to his lyrics. Oh, not his lyrics, the melody.
Okay. All right. This.
I mean, you kind of said it earlier. It's just a really good jamming song.
Yeah. It is. It is. Like it really is. All right. Wow, we're going through this list quickly.
I think Trill and I had the same feeling about this album.
I get it. It's not for everybody. I just thought we should. It should be acknowledged that this is. I like this album, but I get it's not for everybody. It's sort of like when we did. This is your version of me. You and me doing teaming up on. You know, never was the same with Drake. This is the same feeling. I get it. Um, Number two. Let's start with.
I do remember.
I'm gonna start.
Um,
Go ahead.
Wait, is it me?
Yeah, it's you. Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pheromone.
Okay. All right. Miss?
Race.
Huh?
I gotta
Race.
move this closer to me.
Yeah, Rex was a good one. I Trill, you literally are keeping on one and up. I picked Dark. Trill.
It's a good list. Good list so far, everybody.
Yeah.
Um, I liked excuse me, sorry. Pheromone was like kind of like sexy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
One of the songs that was more provocative, not the most provocative song on the album,
It
needless to
felt
say,
like
but it
I get what
like
you're saying. It felt like a what was that? The like a Funko type of deal or something. I don't know what I'm saying.
He's no John B, but
Oh come on, man! This man was playing. This man was literally. This man invented sexy. You son. He brought sexy. Went on the stage with nothing but with his ass out on stage. Come on.
no, that's how I felt about Pheromone too, where I'm like, okay, it is a provocative song, but not my favorite.
Agree. Same here. But I get it. I like it. I get what you're saying, Trill. It is a good song. Got anything else to say about it?
No, that's it. I really just that's why I liked it.
Oh, okay. I think I'm next, or is it you missed?
It's you.
Oh, okay. Dark. Yeah, love this song. I like it's. It reminds me of one of those old school '80s Prince songs that I like in the '80s. But it felt like he was bring. This song felt like I'm gonna go ahead and talk what Trill's talking about. It felt like he brought the old with the new. Like he was like, okay, you want old Prince? Well, this is not old Prince. This is '90s Prince, and he's bringing like all these people that loved him in the '80s. And he's like, okay, I'm gonna try to bring back a little bit of '80s, but I'm gonna introduce you to me now because that's the way it is. And I like this song because you get to see him transition from that '80s Prince to the '90s. So you're seeing that transition, and that's why you get Just why you get albums like this in the future where you see him in and and when he goes into the '90s, he starts getting better albums like that. But yeah, I like this song. This is where you see the transition from him going from that '80s to the '90s, and I like this. Miss.
Uh, I mean, again, you said it earlier, the speedy lyrics, where I even thought the same thing. I thought the literal same thing, where I'm like, it's not rapping, but it's close.
Yeah, I got
Also, I like the message in the lyrics.
you. Yeah, it's pretty. Oh, yeah, I like the message in real too. Pretty cool. Love that song. I can listen to that song when I'm working. Like, oh yeah, let's go. All right, guys. Before we get to number one, I mean, I have a feeling that there are no others for y'all, are there?
Unfortunately, this time there were no others for me.
So I even tried, and I'm like, I can't.
Papa, Loose, and Pheromone are outside looking in.
Okay.
So before we do our number one, I actually have a question for you guys.
Yep.
Okay. Because once again, I feel like Trill and I are on the same wavelength involving this particular album.
Hmm.
So, why do you feel the way you do about this album?
I feel like it's very made for the shock value and not for the art. I feel like although the message may be something I would normally be like, oh, this is dope, it's just not constructed well. It was like more about one thing and not about like the music or the lyrics or the beats. Like nothing really resonates, nothing really steps off the page. There's no, oh, I heard this song 1,000 times in movies and pop culture, and I didn't know it came from this album type of song from Prince. There's no Hall of Fame. There's no 50-point game on this album. It's just all respectfully, just double doubles. I mean, some hit, some don't, but
Oh,
there are no, in my opinion, no true like this is a banger.
yeah. The reason why I feel this album and I like it is because I felt like this is really because at this time I think he was trying to get out of he's trying to separate himself from WB because remember Warner Brothers was him and them were like they were like he did not want to deal with them because they were like we own you and he was like no you don't and I feel like with this album he was like doing something to say okay fuck you. So I'm gonna make an album, and I'm gonna put something out, but I'm gonna put a little bit out. I'm gonna put. I'm not. I'm gonna put effort in some of my songs, but some of those songs you can see him, even though it is what it is. Much like Too Far Gone, just like you would Too Far Gone. I felt like there was some a semblance of him of the Prince that we were going to like I said with the last album, like Dark. I felt like there was some songs that we saw the semblance of what the Prince that we're going to get in the '90s. So I feel like this is him transitioning and showing us and giving us a preview of like this is what's gonna happen when you let me go, and when I get let go, everything's gonna be way better than what it is, and it was. He did get better at this album. I mean, the man's still making albums right now, and they're still good. I'm That Come is not like the best album, but for what it's worth, it's it's it may not be worth the worth. It may not be as great or anything, or is like there's no chart in songs. I respect it for what it's worth. I respect it. And you can't. I'm not hate like I'm not gonna disrespect like oh man I'm not gonna hate like I'm not mad. I'm not mad at the fact that the failed attempt. I'm not mad at the fact that he did a failed attempt. I'm actually appreciating that he made an attempt to do something, and he went out there and did it, and I appreciate the attempt. So I appreciate what he did, and it was fun, and I like it, and it's like it just, and I was just one of those albums where like Prince was like they told him like you're not gonna make it. He said he probably was in that office. It's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna make an album. He said, all right, cool. What's your next album? I'm gonna make an album called Come. And you say, oh, we can't spell C-O. Okay, I'm going to spell it C-O-M-E. So that way, I'm going to make this album that you like it or not. So y'all can kiss my ass and walked out of that office. And he made that album. He said he ain't going to make that album. He did. And like I said, respect what he did. That man the man's a genius. He knows what he's doing. He knows how to, you got to respect the attempt because he knows how to, he knows whenever he's feeling, it's fun. So, like I said, that's my thing on that. I know it took too long on it. I'm sorry about it.
Well, I think I again lean towards Trill on this one because I feel like it is Prince, but it's not. Like
Yeah,
something about the passion is not there.
I get that. I get it.
It's almost like he's going through the motions where it's like, yeah, this is your thing, but this doesn't really feel like you really believe it.
Like I said, I get it. I get it. I'm not saying you're wrong. You're right. But like certain people do not. If you don't like it, I get it. But you know, I get it. Anything else?
Nope, I was just honestly curious because
Yeah.
I didn't want to say it, but once Trill started talking, I'm like, okay, it's not just me.
Yeah. No, I get what Trill is saying. The attempt and the passion is not there. I get it, and I get it, but it is what it
And
is.
you know what? That's not exactly correct. It feels like it's not there because it probably was. It just didn't
It
come
didn't
across.
come out the way he wanted it.
It's also like where's the legendary song? Where's the hit? Where's the
I mean,
where's
name about 5 albums that he made a
certified one? Yeah.
legendary song. I'm not trying to argue with you, but name like any of his albums, all of his
No,
albums,
I'm not
certain
trying to
albums
argue.
he made didn't have like as much as legendary songs as it did. So I mean,
But each one had one. This one, no.
yeah,
This
you're
one
right.
this one was at the bottom of his discography.
Yeah, you're right.
It's just I don't mind the album. It's not like I'm like, oh my God, I hate this. I actually did find my number one song is actually a song I would add to a playlist, but
Yeah,
so it was nice to discover
and that's
a
all
new
I'm doing.
album
I
by
yeah,
artists I liked, and I
yeah.
do like that.
I get it. Like that's all I'm doing is trying to introduce you to a new album. That's what the show is about. Just introducing you to new things. Maybe there's a song on here you like, and you might play it to your playlist. Never know. But I understand.
Oh
Like,
yeah, because I found a definitive number one for me. Not like if none of the other ones I picked were on this list, this one song was it.
oh yeah. You're gonna hate my number. Let's say my number one is gonna be crazy, but you want to go ahead and get to it?
Sure.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, Terrell. I'm so anxious. What is your number one?
It's actually Race is my number one.
Nice, race.
Hmm.
Okay.
I actually ended up loving that song. Yeah.
All right. This.
Come.
This is the first time we agree on something.
No. We agreed on other things too.
Yeah, but this is the first time we agreed on
We
number
agreed.
one.
We agreed on number one.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
come
No,
from.
no, 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 no. Go deep.
Yeah, we did agree on Go Deep. Yeah, but
Hmm. Hmm.
Come by Prince. Yeah, Come is number one on me. Yeah, Come. Trio, Race.
I honestly thought it was the best song on the album. It was the one that sounded most like Prince to me. I'm like, that's the Prince I know and like right there.
Yeah.
That is true. Like I cannot deny that that sounded exactly like a Prince song.
Yeah, and that's why I was like, I think that's why it was on my list. Because it sounded just like a Prince song.
Yeah,
But
that's why it was my number two. Like I was like, yes, this is Prince.
yeah, yeah. It's sort of like yeah, and like you said in the beginning, it's sort of like a mixture of what Prince was, what Prince is doing, and I get what y'all saying. I get it. I get it. Yeah. Anything else, Trump? I didn't want to cut you out.
No, no, that was it. That was it. I mean, you guys both picked the same number one. I'm interested to see why you guys picked the same one.
All right, Miss, you started off. If you're 18 and over.
Okay. Okay, first and foremost, that actually kind of cracked me up that he said that. I'm like, okay, okay, I see where we're going with this, buddy.
Yeah.
Um, but I just like the beat.
Yeah.
I like the how it was like jazzy and because this is 1993, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
1983, yeah.
This is around the New Jack Swing era. And it kind of had that undertone too, where it's
Right.
clearly jazz, but it also had a little bit of New Jack Swing in it,
Yeah. Like,
which he was experimenting with as well.
yeah, it just, like I said, that New Jack Swing really does bring it out in the song. I was like, you rock your head. If you're not rocking your head to this song, something wrong. You bopping your head to this song. It got not only a good beat in its lyric, even though the song is about what you think it is. This is exactly what you think it is. It's still
Yes,
he's
it is, but I've heard Prince be way nastier than this song. So I'm like, okay, cool. It's a good song. It's a jamming song, but he has been way filthier than
oh yeah,
this.
he has. I heard him way filthier, but yeah, but I literally was like, wow, this is really good. Even though he's like, even though I'm not even. You listen to the lyrics, I was like, this is really cool. Even though the lyrics is just about him literally trying to make a woman come. I get it. I like the song. It's really cool. Um, it's I just love it. You can play this song. You can literally put this song on a playlist and just you just like, what the hell is that? I'm bopping to it. Like, yeah, you hear come. Oh shit. Yeah, this is a song you. This is definitely going in the song where Max love making playlist.
You do that.
Yeah,
You do that and see how far it gets you, buddy.
yeah, I'll definitely try that.
Also, I will say, because I said this about John B's album, where there's something about when you're making a record, CD, whatever, if your first song kicks it off, there's a greater chance you're going to listen to the rest of the album.
Yeah,
And this
Hmm.
was a very strong start to an album.
and you know,
Everything else I could let go, but if I didn't know anything else about the album, I'm like, okay, this got me. This one song got me.
yeah, that's the way it did with me. This is the one song that got me. This is what got me wanting to listen to the entire album. I was like, whoa, okay, I want to listen to the rest of this daggone song. And then I went to the rest of the album, and I was like, okay, there's some things in this album I like, but I understand. There's some things in this album I don't like, but this song sets it up. Like for example, I agree with you because I say 2014 Forest Hill Drive by J. Cole is like his best album of all time, and I have not heard anything better than. I mean, it's still he made good albums, but 2014 Forest Hill Drive is good because of not only the opening but where he goes in from now. Even though it's just him just doing an opening of just him saying, still good opening. Your opening makes the album. No matter what, it makes the album. It makes you want to listen to the rest. So if your opening, maybe shit or not, if it's not good, you better have a good damn second song, or else it's gonna suck. And Prince so happened to have a good opening, and it just so happened that following song was good, and then the second song was good, and then the third song was like, okay, cool.
Yeah, then we should do a special shout out to the last track that's on that album because that one confused me.
Yeah, it would.
Shall we say what it is?
Uh,
Mm,
uh oh yeah.
maybe
No.
leave a little something to mystery.
Org.
Orgasm. It's
Orgasm.
called Orgasm.
Yep, it is.
So for come, it's 11 minutes. For orgasm, it's less than 2 minutes. I kind of wonder if that's a metaphor.
Not 2 minutes.
No, come on, Prince.
Because
Dang.
you know,
It's like a
Prince
minute
Prince
30
likes to play
seconds.
with metaphors too, so that could also be a metaphor to him.
He's like, yeah, I can last 2 minutes. You know,
And
Prince.
for those of you who are interested, orgasm is not even a song. It's
No.
literally an orgasm.
Yep, that's what it is. Yeah. I mean, if you listen to Come, he does talk about how
It's,
he went.
he's playing the guitar a little bit though, right?
You said what?
He's playing the guitar a little bit though, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Is he? Yeah, I actually cut it off because I'm like, okay, I don't need to hear this.
Well, you did listen to the end of Come when you talking about when he actually licked, so he did do that. Yeah,
Yes, I
yeah,
know.
yeah.
I'm just saying, like, the orgasm wasn't a song, it
No,
was just an orgasm.
orgasm. Yep, I know. Have you not listened to Mac Miller
Yeah,
Macadelic?
it was an interesting album to say the least.
Huh?
Yeah.
It was an interesting album to say the least.
Yeah, I mean, I listened like that didn't hurt me because I listened to Macadelic on daily basis, and I listened to the Divine Gentleman by Mac Miller, and he does nothing but him just making women orgasm. But I get it, I get it. So interesting pick.
I like that song.
Which one?
Orgasm. It wasn't the song, so I didn't put it in my top five. I didn't mind it. Didn't mind
Damn,
it.
just like pussy,
Well,
just like
I
pussy,
did. That's why it didn't appear on my list.
just like Pussy Monster. You fucker.
Fair enough. Yeah, I guess that's also true. You know, it's not gonna be everyone's
Yeah,
cup
at
of
least
tea.
you put. Yeah, at least you're honest. You try to put Pussy Monster on your damn list. Pussy Monster. All right,
No,
so
I did not put it on my list, so I did
you
not have to
was
say that
you were
word.
not there. You were there. You were there. What a great start off to this year's Dope album, people. Great start. All right, Miss, your choice. What is going to be your choice?
All right, so we ended last season with me mentioning that I wanted to do an LL Cool J album because he kind of had a resurgence.
We're doing
Tech,
radio.
shut your mouth. He had a resurgence last year, 2024. So I figured because I actually never listened to this album outside of one song on it, we're going to do LL Cool J's The Force.
Oh damn! I thought we were doing radio. Oh.
Okay. LL
Nah,
Cool
nah, I
J, The
like it.
Force. All right, man.
Yes,
I like it.
because there's a reason why. Because he is an older rapper, does he still hold up with modern day rapping? And this is his latest album. Does he still, can he still be called the GOAT?
Okay, okay.
Okay.
I
All
mean,
right. That's
LL
interesting.
Cool
That's gonna be
J, if you
interesting.
ever listen to this, I still love you, okay? Do not come after me because I've also seen your arms. Please do not come after me.
I'm 6'3". I'm not scared of nobody.
I am not 6'3". Don't come after me.
Look, I'm the person I'm afraid of is God himself, as J. Cole would say.
Now, if you want to come see me, my number is 555. You know.
as in Prince. See, full circle. Damn it, I'm good. Love
But
my
to be
hand.
honest, I do think he still holds up, but I've only ever heard one song on that album.
I
So let's
remember
see.
the last time I listened to LL Cool J was Headsprung.
I do like that song.
I love that song. That's the last time I listened to him.
Well,
After that,
also, it's produced by Timberland, so it's kind of like you have LL Cool J and Timberland. You cannot afford to mess that up.
yeah, yeah, fair. But yeah, that's.
All right, I agree. I agree.
I agree. Yeah. Anyway, so guys, this we're doing. I got it right here. We're doing not authentic, the Force. Okay, Philly. We're going to do that. So there we go. All right. So plugs, everybody, plugs. Plugs,
You
plugs.
go first.
Miss plugs.
You can
You
find me on
guys,
Yeah, I was waiting for him to say who first.
Oh, my bad.
what?
You can find me on GF1 Studios. You can
I'm
also
so sorry.
find me on DTH Games or DTH underscore games. Either way, if you find one, you'll find all of our social media. It's pretty easy to find us.
Trill.
I am permanently stuck in the TV, and also you can find me on X at Trill_XO and Twitch at Trill_XO.
You can follow me at GF1 Studios. I'm the head of GF1 Studios, the president and owner of GF1 Studios. So make sure you come stop by. We got a lot of stuff coming out, people. As you can see, we're back with another episode, season of Dope Albums, guys. You called for it, and we're getting it. So hopefully you enjoy it. And guys, make sure you go watch a lot of our stuff. We got Gamer Grudge, Film Talk, Black Albums. I bet Black Film Talk coming out. We're gonna have that. Hopefully that'll be out soon. And much more. Actually, and also I'm streaming a lot more games. So if you like me streaming games, make sure you stop by every Wednesday, every Wednesday, Thursday, and possibly Wednesday, Tuesday, and possibly once a week every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday to catch me streaming games with friends. So make sure you do that, and we're gonna have some fun. All right, guys, this has been a good episode of Dope Albums. We'll see you next time on another episode of Dope Albums. See ya!
Bye.